everybody, this is Tiffany. Welcome to Living Lux on Half the Bucks. And today I'm coming to you with a little bit of two things. We have kind of like a story time, thrift store treasures, thrift store, and I wouldn't say a haul because I guess hauls people buy a whole bunch of stuff at one time and then show everything that they bought. This is not a haul. This is more like a thrift store find treasure situation. And I actually did buy 3 other bags that particular day, but I'm not going to show you all those right now. We just talked about one particular thing. And the third thing that we'll talk about is what our styling ideas will be for this. So thank you so much for coming again. Please hit the like button if you like this. And if you'd like to see more content like this, definitely smash the like button, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring. So what we're going to talk about is, bam, what you think? Like living color, you know. So this is my Coach find. And it is, you know, it's interesting. They're calling this vintage online. So I looked at Etsy, I looked at eBay, and what's another one? Poshmark. And there's another one too, but I mean, there's so many out here, platforms you can sell. But they put in the title vintage, and I was like, when did this become vintage? I don't know. I guess, you know, maybe it could be vintage. I keep forgetting, you know, and everybody else is like, no, I ain't forgot no year. Anywho, but 2021. And I feel like this was not too long ago. So it might be like circa 2009, maybe. Early 2000s or something. Or 2000, could it be 2003? I don't know. But I do remember this style of bag coming out. And they call this the Jacquard. Don't punish me. Don't come for me if I didn't say it right. You could just tell me how to pronounce it in the comments below. But because of all the C's, that's why they call it that style, that name, the bag. But it's, excuse me. But it's like a mini tote. And this bag is the bomb. And yes, I said the bomb. Don't come for me. Yeah, I said it. And let's see, there's no stains at all. Nothing. This bag don't look like somebody laid it. You know how you lay stuff, like you holding your bag and you be wearing jeans and you hold the bag, or you put it on the floor. Some of y'all don't put bags on the floor because some of y'all are a little superstitious. And or either you just don't like, and I'm not talking about in public laying on the floor, I'm talking about when you go home or something like that. But you know, those type of things, you know, you do, you know, sometimes the bottom of the bag it's seen some wear. Handles, normally you would see some wears. There is no wear on this bag at all. Now I done put some stuff in here because I wanted to make it look like it was full. And what? You got a problem with that? Jeez. Anywho, look. If you can see in this bag, ain't nothing going on in here. This look like somebody even used it. They had it in their I don't know. I'm not gonna say basement. They had it in the storage unit. They had it in the attic. They had it in the closet. And they would say, hey, it's time to get rid of something. They may have upgraded. I don't know. The cool thing I like about this bag too is like the zippers. You may not be able to see this, but the zipper comes off the zipper and then you can link this thing back up and zip it up and it get right back on there. That's too cute. But look, right, the best part is, okay, initially the bag was $49.99 some change, whatever. And then it went to 30 something dollars, $34.93. Then it went to $24.92. I got this bag for $14.98. Okay. All right. So let me tell you about this story about my thrift store conquest. Okay. All right. So let's see. Day before, I went to the thrift stores on the other side of town, and I saw some good stuff there. Had a good time, and found a lot of things I was looking for. And then I said the next day, let me go to the thrift store again, because I didn't go to any of the thrift stores on my side of the town. On my side of town. So I'm walking around. I'm like, okay, boppity bop. Okay, it's all right. Here I saw a couple things. I was initially hoping to find camouflage pants because I had recently got a top and I wanted some camouflage pants really bad. And I just had a hard time finding them, at least in my size. So I'm walking around, thought I had found some, didn't find any. And then I was like, let me just look at the bags. Let me just see what they have here. This particular thrift store I really like. It's the DAV. Only reason I really like it is because that thrift store has been known to have a lot of designer stuff on the low. Now, I did go there one time and I found some Louis Vuittons there. Coincidentally, and I'll insert a picture with it, but they were super cute. But they were asking something like $200, $300. Like, come on now. I know their stores have to make money. They gotta pay the employees. You get donations for crying out loud. But I'm just saying though, like, really? Like, some of these thrift stores, like, y'all be getting hip to the game. I don't know. Y'all know what's in. Y'all be looking on eBay. And they like, hold up. We're not going to let this slide. This is real. This is some good stuff. We're going to mark this up. Come on now. Like, I guess these thrift stores have to survive. But really, $300? I don't know. Some of y'all be like, man, it's not that deep. But that's just me. But eventually I found out that they've been there for so long that they let them go for dirt cheap. But anywho, back to the story, because I'm off track. Looking at these bags, I found one of them super cute, $6.98. Bag look like it ain't never been worn. This is not this bag though, right? It's not this bag. It's another one. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this one. I told the lady, hold it for me. I'll be back. I'm gonna still just skunk around and just see, what's out there or whatever. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go. And she was like, oh, you didn't like the other bags? I was like, the other bags were cute, but I wasn't trying to spend $25 on just one bag. Nah, come on. No, don't look at me like that. Be like, it's $25. Yeah, it's $25, but what about like anything else? Like, I'm trying to make that boy stretch. I'm trying to make $1 stretch. They come here for Lux on half the bucks, for half the bucks. I'm trying to make that boy stretch. I ain't trying to spend $25 just on one bag. And I was like, okay. I was like, they were cute, but I'm pass on them. I'll just get this one. She was like, well, if you're interested, then I can lower the other ones you're interested in. And I was like, hold up. We haggling now. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. All right. You ain't sitting here haggling necessarily, but she made a deal with me. So one of the other bags that said something like $14, she was like, I give it to you for $6.98. I took that. You gonna let that sit there in the world? This was the other bag. Now the other bag, I'll show you that in a different video. But this particular bag, like I said, the last price on it was $24. Initially she told me, she said, I can't really give it to you for that much because that's the last price. But then as she was checking me out and I was like, I'm still gonna pass on it, she was like, well, this bag is all it's gonna do. It's going to go circle around another thrift store. We kind of want to be able to get rid of the inventory. I'll give you $14.98. I said, just take that in the world. No, I ain't going to let that sit there. Somebody give you a deal, you better deal in and take that. You understand me? Take that, take that, take that, take that. That's right. You take that deal. So I took the deal. And this is what happened. Very beautiful bag. And my thing is, I don't care. You know, I hear some things, I watch some videos, and people say, I mean, you can't get away from monogram because a lot of people are doing it. I mean, hello, Louis Vuitton, that's, you know, signature type of thing. And then Coach has all these, but sometimes I hear things like, you know, this type of Coach screams outlet. I don't care. This is a beautiful bag. It's a nice bag. All you need to worry about is if you like it and if you know how to style it. And even if you don't know how to style it, do you like it? Style is irrelevant to this, because you ain't gonna let this walk out of here and you're not gonna buy this before it. This is a good bag. Somebody needed a bag today, you got one. No, you're not taking this one. I mean, if you are interested, I might be willing to part with it. Just hit me up in my DMs if you are. I mean, if you are, I don't know, but if you are, maybe. But we ain't talking about that right now. I had my full spin on this bag. But, you know, I mean, style is irrelevant sometimes, because it's like sometimes it's like it's no rules. Now, there is a rule and there is bad fashion. You know, there's certain stuff that's like, oh, no, just don't do it. But certain things, if you're good with it, it works. And this bag is a navy blue, so it's a neutral. So who can go wrong with neutral style bags? Navy blue at that. Navy blue kind of sometimes goes with everything. Navy blue and pink. Now this is a Fashion Nova dress. I ain't trying to get up too much in this, but come on now, I can get this on and popping up in this bad boy with this. Okay, all right. It's an everyday style bag. I could pull it off. So what I'm saying is that we'll come up with 3 different looks of what we can do with this bad boy. All right. Idea number 1, leather. Everybody love leather. Faux leather. Okay. Leather, faux leather, who cares? The idea of leather, pleather, whatever. All right. So you got leather jackets, right? The leather jacket blazers, too cute. Leather skirts, faux leather skirts, knee-high boots, booties, sweater turtleneck, a cute blouse, because it's winter for me. I don't know about you guys, wherever you are and it's warm, I'm secretly envious because I wish it was warm. But I'm not gonna complain because it's extremely cold for other people out north, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complaining, but I like the heat. But anywho, I mean, this is where I'm going with this. So you could do leather. That's idea number 1. Idea number 2. Boy, I'm struggling. Idea number 2 is oversized. You remember, like in the 90s, oversized clothes, Aaliyah. It was hot to wear oversized clothes. You could be a girl and just rock it really like cool like. So oversized white collar button down, like men's tops, right? With collar and everything. And then you have an oversized sweater vest. And then like those ones that have the diamond, you know, pattern type thing going on with it. And you wear like leggings, something tight, knee-high boots, or booties, whatever that is. I'm thinking more winter stuff because that's where I'm at. But you could do neutral colors in this style and use this bag because it is an everyday bag, but it's like you could dress it down or you could dress it up. And I'm not talking about dressy dress up. I'm just saying you just take the dress down and just take it an edge up. So that's style number 3. And each style that I mentioned, I'm going to put pictures just as like an example so you get an idea of where my thought process is. But idea number 3 is, idea number 3 is jeans. So jeans, you can dress up, you can dress down. You Dress up, dress down, dress anything that, and it's not that saying that dress up is like dressy. You just take it a notch higher. So like if you wore flats with it, even if you wore heels with it, if you wore a blazer with it, if you wore a nice sweater with it, if you wore a nice cardigan with it, and then you just add this bag to it. Hey. And it's just like the simple little things, the way that you kind of make it a little bit more dress up. Okay, you had some fitted jeans to go with it. You had some nice, or let's say this, you did jeans, but you did those slides. Now, keep in mind, this is the type of slides I'm talking about. Now, you could do flats. You know, you get flats, brown flats. They got all types of flats out here. Chanel flats. I'm not doing Chanel price right now, but keep this in mind. Think about it. Gucci slides with the fur trimming thing. And I'm not talking about like the fur, like the big slides that, you know, look like house shoes type of thing. I'm talking about the closed toe, and it had the buckle. I'm gonna put a picture here. Picture somewhere around here. I will put a picture about what I'm talking about. And then you had jeans with them. You did a nice blazer with it, or you even did a nice sweater with it, or something like that. And then you can have your accessories and all that kind of stuff. You just jazz it up a little bit. Just take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And there you go. Okay. Now you heard me say Gucci, right? Okay. Scrap that Gucci. I'm just telling you the essence of the type of shoe, because you know, let's do it our way. Let's do it Living Lux on half the bucks. You got to do it that way. Steve Madden did the similar type of style. With those type of shoes, because you know how Steve Madden do. Anything that's popping, like designer side, Steve Madden always came out with a similar style, but it was like lower cost. You remember back in the day when Manolo Blahniks, somebody help my tongue, when they had the Timberland boots that had the skin. Saying the whole purpose to say this is that you know where I'm going at with that. There's always an alternative, cheaper way to get the style that you want. That's all I'm saying. But I gave you 3 ideas. I'm trying to hurry up and make this quick so that way I don't lose space again. But tell me what you guys think. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Sharing is caring. Hello. Okay. All right, tell me what you think, because I got 2 other bags that I want to show you guys once I get my life together. Okay, so tell me what you guys think. I gave you 3. I might try to squeeze in another 1, but I'm not going to go there because I can't risk it right now. But I'm just saying though, you know, this is the whole point of the show, is trying to get stuff and try to make it work. Because you know the saying, there's nothing new under the sun. One man's trash is another one's treasure. So what we were rocking when I was in the 90s and we were rocking 70s come back out, and now they trying to do 90s again. Nothing new under the sun. We just going ahead and finding the cheaper deal opposed to getting a higher price. So let me know what you guys think. I did all that rambling to say this. Tell me what you guys think about that. Tell me in the comments below, how do you guys feel about styles coming back out again? Do you know somebody that's hanged on to stuff for the time when it was hot, for when it faded out, and then you hang on to it and then you could try to use it again? Tell me how you feel about this bag. You know, if you like it, if you're here for it. Tell me what you think about thrift store stuff. You know, tell me, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Let's get this conversation started. I'll put my Instagram in there. So if you want to talk to me and DM me, and let's keep things respectful. Because, I mean, you know, we all got something to learn. So I'm just saying though. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much again. I love you guys. For those that are actually watching, thank you so much. Good night. It's nighttime for me. Good day if it's daytime for you. And I hope to see you again too. Well, I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.